in your Christian life with audio sermons from Kakra Baiden on your mobile devices on the go. Here's how. Go to Play Store or Windows Store on your Android or Windows mobile devices and search for Kakra Baiden AirPower. Download, install, and instantly access life-changing audio sermons by Kakra Baiden. It's that simple. Kakra Baiden AirPower app, on the go with a word.
This message is brought to you by the friends and partners of Kakra Baiden. Welcome to Air Power with Kakra Baiden, teaching the nations with signs and wonders. Kakra is the senior pastor of the Morning Star Cathedral, Lighthouse Chapel International, Accra, Ghana. Now, today's message.
Welcome. Kakra continues his insightful expose on the subject, the River of God. Yesterday he explained that faith activates the River of God. Today he speaks about desire. Let's join in.
We're going to continue with our theme, the River of God. Tell somebody, the River of God. John 7:37 was our key scripture. In the last day, that great day of the feast, Jesus stood and cried, saying, if any man thirst, let him come unto me and drink. He that believeth on me, out of his belly shall flow rivers of living water. One of the things that causes the river to flow is faith. So what is this faith? Number one, desire. For this river to flow, we must have a strong desire for it. This woman had a strong desire following Jesus. Mark 11:24. What things soever you desire. Personally, as I'm preaching this sermon, my desire for this river is growing. Without this great desire, that river cannot flow. So I want you to have a great desire for this spiritual thing called the river of God. Some people have a great desire to travel. They would do anything to travel. They have a great desire. God responds to our hunger and our desire. I have seen that even when it comes to financial blessings, if you don't have a hunger for it, you'll be poor. Your response cannot be passive. Or it cannot be like, oh, you are just there. Look, when it comes to being used by God, your desire must be strong. When it comes to marriage, your desire must be strong. There are some young men here, they are not married because their desire is very low. They talk about marriage, but they don't have a strong desire. Without a strong desire, this river cannot flow. I will talk about Abraham and Lazarus. All of them Christians, but one was a rich man, one was a poor man. What was the difference? Desire. Luke 16:21 talks about Lazarus desiring to be fed with the crumbs which fell from the rich man's table. Good Christian, but he desires only crumbs. And God answered his prayer. He said, what things soever you desire, when you pray, you shall receive. You desire crumbs, receive crumbs. He gave it to him. There are some people, when you see them, you see that these guys are wild. I remember once we were in London. T.L. Osborne was coming to preach in our church in London. There was a Nigerian guy. He went and shaved all his hair. We asked him, why have you shaved your hair? He said, when the man of God is laying hands, he doesn't want interruptions. He said, no interruptions. He said, I want no interruptions. He said, even the hair is interrupting the laying on of hands. He came with bald head. desperate, strong. If you don't have a strong desire, look, you'll be lying there. There will not be much movement. May we have a desire for this river. May we have a desire for great things. Tell your neighbor, no more small plans.
Thanks for joining us. Today we learned that faith is demonstrated or seen by your desire. Join us same time tomorrow as the message continues. Before we leave, here's a praise report to boost your faith in the Lord. Daughter healed of Edwards syndrome. Dear Kakra, I sent you an email concerning my newborn baby who couldn't breathe on her own and had to be placed on oxygen at the clinic. She was diagnosed of an incurable disease termed as Edwards syndrome. You replied and said you had prayed for her. The following day, doctors confirmed that there was no trace of the disease in our baby any longer. She is completely normal and can breathe on her own. Praise be to Jehovah for his healing power.
Thanks for your time. You can contact us, seek counseling, ask for prayer, order today's full-length message, or order books through the following means. Call us or message us on WhatsApp to +233 55 700 9010. Send an email to info@kakrabaiden.org. You can also make a regular call or send a text to +233 20 7575 215. Our office hours are 10 a.m. to 1600 hours GMT. Finally, write to us, share your testimony and how this broadcast has been a blessing to you.